welcome back to Tunic. I'm Dear Darling, and let's go explore a land in our grand adventure. Where last time, I generally don't remember what we are doing, because for you it's probably only been about a few days, but for me it has been about a month since I've last, or 3 weeks I think, since I last played Tunic. So I don't know what I'm doing. I guess we're going here? Ah, you know what? I think we have a gauntlet. Also, didn't we? Why am I missing one of the blue gems? It's just like, how could I not have the blue crystal, right? Isn't the whole thing we collected all the crystals, we got betrayed, bada bing, bada boom, you know, we've been there, done that. I probably should have saved that as extra damage. I do remember this. I don't remember much of a strategy except for the fairies. We spam the wand, and we're meant to start with a garden ruin because they are the hardest one. But I kind of don't really remember how to play this game, so I think it's probably going to be a bit of a learning process, which you're just going to have to bear in mind while I sort of figure out how to play this game again. Oh, that's not a good dodge. That's also not a good dodge. Maybe let's heal up a bit. I feel like I do remember that. Don't we have to fight like 2 of you? Yes, okay, we do. Which is not exactly the most fun thing in the world. Actually, are they damaging each other? Maybe. I think they're damaging each other. So maybe that's the strategy. We just literally just run away until one of them defeats the other like that. Okay, alright then. I don't know how we're not locking on, but... So it looks like we can just use a shield to completely nullify the bullets. Okay, not too bad. I remember thinking I was the hardest, but we didn't use too many things. Too many potions. I don't know if we've changed those to be things which make sense, but I don't know what the next hardest would be. My assumption is it's going to be either a skeleton or a frog beings. I don't know why I've got Molotovs necessarily equipped. I feel like that makes more sense, but I don't know. All I remember is the Dance Revolution and the fairy ones were reasonably easy. So probably the ones to leave till last, but I kind of don't remember what you lot do. It might be best to sort of kite around a bit. But because the more of them that we can get spawned in and then throw a bomb at, the more efficient obviously our weaponry is going to be. Obviously we want to thin the numbers out, I suppose, to start off with, but the biggest question I have right now is I don't remember if this one spawns a big boss at any point, and it looks like it does. Maybe just for one, which is probably not too bad. So I haven't got a lot of them. Not all of them though. We just kind of need to thin out the numbers a bit. We don't need to get rid of all of them. We just need to thin out the numbers. Well, actually, that's pretty good already. I think we can probably take care of the rest like this. As long as we play it slow. Maybe, you know, I don't think we're doing too badly, considering the fact I've not played this game for weeks. You know, I'm sort of getting back into it. I guess I'll just do the next most difficult one. I don't want to use all my resources on this. I remember one of them, like the idea was I should definitely use one of the mimic dolls, but I don't remember which one it is nor why. But like it was use the mimic dolls because I don't know, it helps distract or something. Okay. Now we're starting to get a lot of them. So now we start kiting around a bit. Actually, these ones despawn, right? If you... Or de-aggro if you get too far away. So maybe that's something we should be using to our advantage. I do remember running away and just being like... Alright, I'm just not going to deal with you. If you're not going to get close enough for me. Woo! I did not mean to be doing that. What on earth is going on? I've played that pretty poorly, I would say. But these ones, like, the aggro thing is so weird. Like, what are you doing? Okay. You're defeating me, that's what you're doing, but... Oh yeah, you're attacking freeze, right? I do vaguely remember that. Okay, so the frog ones aren't that bad, mainly because they sort of just get bored most of the time before things really happen. We still have our full heal left, so I'm not too worried. I guess you lot will be the next most difficult ones, from what I recall. Am I just gonna pop off? I really wonder if there's a boss after this entire, like, gauntlet thing. I don't know why I said Finn. You're also tougher than I remember. Oh yeah, because we don't have damage upgrades or something, right? When we're in this ghosty form. And this one's kind of best if we stay on top of it, right? Because then we don't have to deal with a constant influx of enemies. Ooh! Okay, good spin, good spin. Okay, bad, I would say in general. Dodge, but just keep running, just keep running, just keep running. Take out the big one, and then breathe. If it's only these three, we can aggro one, okay, or all three of them, I suppose. Same sort of diff. As long as we can basically make it a slow 1v1, I think we're good. Now the real question is, can we do the other fights without any health potions? I should remember, it's not technically without health potions. We do have one-time usable ones, which I should not be afraid of using, especially if we're getting close, because, I mean, the alternative is I'll just have to do the entire fight again, which is obviously not ideal. I think the ideal thing to do is just get it over and done with, but... Okay, good, nice. Just kite away, and then play it slow. Hit, hit. Wait for the sword swing. Okay, that was actually quite dangerous, because that one wasn't almost done, but there we go. I think now is the time to use the health potion. Maybe it was on the fairies I was meant to use the thing. I'm not sure. Maybe we should just keep those health things there as well. Oh no, I had to pick them all up, I see. Oh wait, we get full potion heal. I did not realise that. Okay, we got a full potion heal. I think we can do this. I remember the Dance Dance Revolutions. They spawn like over here, and they're really annoying. So the more we can take out, like, on spawn, the better. Because all I remember was a lot of running around like this. And then just doing a couple of hits and dodging, couple of hits and dodging. I guess I should be going for ones which are actually actively, like, attacking me, right? Because then I can interrupt their movement. Also, I've run out of stamina, so, you know, just let it recover. We are doing amazingly. I don't want to jinx it. Because I might end up jinxing it, and that would be terrible. That time I think I got hit without any stamina, which is probably why that was so damaging. But I remember really struggling with this when I was first doing it. But I don't know, maybe sometimes a break is all you need. Applicable to many sorts of games. Okay, so just in case, because I think this is the one where I said using a mimic made the most sense. And then just going absolutely blast crazy. Let's not be silly about it. Just go blast crazy, blast crazy. Don't stop blasting. So anyway, I started blasting. And then when you need to, run around, pick up the mana crystals, and then go blast crazy. Easy. So, what now? Ooh. Okay. I'm going to quickly switch back to my bombs, my trusty bombs. I guess this is going to be some artifact or help us take out... Yeah? You feel it tingling. You earned the cathedral's prize. Okay. Ah. Interesting. We have a crown upon our head. I knew we were going to get a short-range blink. So this has permanently replaced our dodge roll. Just a really fast blink. Right, how do we get out, though? Good question. I've not figured that out yet. This is pretty cool, though. Oh, this way, right? Right. And wasn't there also a place where I was like, if we had a blink, we can get so many upgrades? I don't know if we also need to go back and get the blue crystal, because it seems like it's despawned for us. But this happened before, like when in the episode immediately afterwards, is like, you didn't get the blue crystal, and I was like, I did get the blue crystal, what are you talking about? But that's because it didn't save in our inventory. But wasn't this the area where I was like, lost it? Yes, they're like stat upgrades, which I was like, it would be really nice if I could just blink to these. But maybe this is a way to get stat upgrades while we're dead, quote quote. And we could probably teleport to the other hero statues as well, right? Okay, so this is how we restore our actual stats. Oh, it's golden. Did we have SP3? I don't remember. Okay, so we can't quite reach them. So now our goal needs to be, let's go to these old hero statues, our old haunts, and find them again. And get our stats back. I don't know if that's the stats we had beforehand or not. I genuinely can't remember. But we know where some of them is. I know one of them's in the library. Also, where am I? Right, I'm here. Ah, that's what those symbols probably mean, right? That yellow candle symbol. So there must be one of the monasteries as well. I don't remember if that's true or not, but I'm likely to believe that. Okay. Now how do we get out? The difficult part is definitely going to be me remembering how to do any of this. Oh, I love this dash though. It's a very right move to give us a dash ability back, our stamina back first, so we can use this dash more often. Is this literally where I came from? This is literally where I came from. I wonder if we've done everything we need to in the cathedral, if there's more to do. Also, where... Oh, I see. I could probably blink over here, right? I love a little noise. It's so satisfying. Ah, I see. We can blink like this. And then, yes, we saw this one coin here, and I was like, what the heck's this coin for? That's what it's for. It's to lead us backwards, I suppose, through the blinking path. And then we... don't really know where we're going now, but... it's... where are we going? I don't know what I've done over here, but... it feels like we should go somewhere. I wonder why this is the cathedral's blessing, actually, now I think about it. Where am I going? You can actually blink quite far with this. But why is this associated with a cathedral? How do I get down? Good question. Have not figured it out yet. This is where we came from, isn't it? I just need to be able to get down, okay? Just a very simple task. I really thought the game was leading me to go this way to get down, but... I'm surprised at how difficult I'm finding it to get down from where I am. I'm surprised I can't blink that way and then just like get down on the ground. Oh wait, can I grapple? I kind of forgot I had the grapple thing. No, there's probably something I can grapple to. I hope. Otherwise I'm going to find it very difficult to get down anywhere. Someone mentioned at some point that I have a tendency to be pretty decent at finding like little nooks and crannies, I suppose, on the micro level, when, you know, like thinking, being like, I wonder if there's a secret path here or there's something hidden over here. But I tend to miss the most obvious things. I suppose when I'm playing on a macro level, sort of being like, where do I go? Where or what do I actually need to interact with to progress? And honestly, 100% agree with you, you know? I think that's very much the sort of definition of I'm good at puzzle and problem solving, but I'm not very good at exploring. Where am I meant to go? This feels... maybe I am meant to go this way. It'd be nice if we can go upwards as well. I'm just kind of shocked that I haven't accidentally stumbled into where I'm meant to teleport to yet. Oh, here we go. maybe. Yeah, okay, there we go. Right, that's a lot of crystals, I'm not gonna lie. So this must be... Where's this going to be? This is going to be the overworld, right? In the bottom right area? I think this is where we originally went to get over here. Yes, okay. So now we can blink over here and grab this. There's a lot of things I think we can actually grab now. Again, the same battle for uncountable times. Now that's a big spoiler. It's actually the air, which we're fighting. I don't know if we need to go back and get this thing. I don't know if we can, but... Why is this told to us so... Air to the air? Ah! And now we got the blink dagger thing. So now we can actually probably fight you again uncountable times, is what they're trying to say, is my guess. Right, so where am I? Where is the nearest teleport? Up here, maybe? Hello? I don't remember you. Still can't know what they say. At some point we're going to be able to figure it out, but... I don't know if we've been given the tools yet to be able to translate their language. I wonder if it's meant to be like a... I suppose spoilers for Fez. A Fez situation where it's something you're just sort of meant to figure out. Okay, there's a teleport point all the way to the right. Oh, sorry. I'm not sure just figure out is really the most accurate way of putting it, but a way that you're meant to sort of figure out the language is just sort of by either trial and erroring it, or it's like an optional thing. Right, so now we can teleport to these areas. I don't want to teleport back to the corner yet. I want to go visit, get our different stats back, find the hero statues, because I know there's one. I'm like 90% sure. I shouldn't say I know. I'm 90% sure there's one in this area somewhere. I just don't remember where. Oh, hello, librarian. The air. Defeat. Holy Cross. So we probably need a Holy Cross to defeat the air. Is that what we're holding right now? Okay. Oh, okay, we can just take your gems. You don't seem to mind it all that much. But so I'm gonna guess you give us back our mana. That would feel reasonable. I don't remember the thing looking like this. I might be misremembering, but I don't remember that middle section. I just remember there was a statue. I thought it was here, but it seems to be overcome by corruption. So that might be a difficult one for us to pervade. Oh, hello. I could have sworn this corruption. Oh. Hello. Okay. Wow. Okay. That is a strong enemy, is what I can say. Right, so let's go get our spirit back. I don't think we're meant to be here to get our stuff yet. I wonder if all of the places we can now revisit under a new light. Now that we have, one, we're in the soul realm, I suppose, and two, we have a dash ability. Because I wonder if, you know, he's talking about the Holy Cross. Maybe we're meant to get a Holy Cross from here. Nope, I'm running. You cannot catch me, hopefully. Okay. Okay, if you can catch me by the ladder then. That's fine. Because now I can go back and grab it with no consequence. Okay, so probably that enemy is not going to be as difficult if we had defense, HP, a little bit of attack. Obviously, I should theoretically be able to defeat them now, but I don't think that's worth the trouble, to be honest. But I thought there was a hero statue here. But it does seem like it's overcome with corruption, so I assume I have to do something to fix this area before I can regain access to whatever that hero statue thing is. Oh, let's not run into the corruption. So we might just have to find the right area for us to re-travel back to. It doesn't seem to be this one, but that's something I guess we should save for next time. I wonder if a librarian holds any sort of like malice towards us for us defeating him. I'm just trying to think. Okay, why don't we take a few minutes at the end of this episode, try and figure out where our statues are. So, okay, let's start at the end and go backwards, because there's probably most of them at the back. Oh yeah, we should also put back on the things we normally use, the muffling bell, and I don't remember what we normally use for this, but this one, who knows. But let's try and figure out where we can find them. So we found one hero statue, that one, in this one. But it'd be really nice if we can mark the instructional booklet with like notes and stuff, but alas, we know there's one in the quarry, and that's probably how we access that statue as well. The quarry is not easy to teleport to, from what I remember though. The librarian, that is the librarian we met. Holy Cross Cathedral. I don't see one there. I know we found one like relatively early on. I just don't remember where it was. Because I think we've probably seen 3, more or less. Maybe 4. But I genuinely don't remember where they are. Presumably we just sort of revisit old areas, and then through that we can sort of, not passively no, but we can find out where things should be. So I guess I will be doing that next time. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Tunic, I've been Dear Darling, and likes, comments, subscription, shares greatly appreciated. Twitter, Discord down below. Hope we see each other again, but for now it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.